Balake. Where is Balake at?
My name's Blake.
Do you want to go to war, Balake? I'm for real. Ron.
Ron is present, everyone. Thank you for joining me for a little bit more SPTV, where every day is a great day not to be in a cult. Let's talk about Scientology, who done messed up yet again. They really just can't help themselves. I mean, if we're being really honest, I almost feel bad for them. Scientology policy, L. Ron Hubbard policy dictates that the goons over there in the Scientology bubble must never defend. They must always attack. The biggest thing going on in the world of Scientology is the SPTV network on YouTube. It's the biggest thing David Miscavige has to be afraid of. And what else is he going to spend his tax-exempt money on other than private investigators to harass content creators who are putting up content and calling themselves SPTV? In today's video, we're talking about one of the newer channels called Degraded Daughters of Dianetics. I'm going to share the channel with you right here. This is Vanessa LaRose and Alicia Hoy Patterson. Degraded Daughters of Dianetics is the name of the channel. The handle on YouTube is @Degraded Daughters. These guys are putting up fantastic content. The whole Degraded Daughters of Dianetics is a bit of a tongue-in-cheek reference to some of the Scientology words and principles about degraded beings. DBs is what Scientologists call people who are considered lesser than, people Scientology declares suppressive persons are SPs. And DB means more than just SP, but DB and SPs are definitely considered DBs. There's no shortage of derogatory words in Scientology to refer to people. So there was an incident recently where a person who appears to be a Scientology private investigator showed up to where Vanessa works and engaged in some very suspicious activity. Now, what I'm sharing with you right here is a blog post by Jeff Augustine on the Scientology Money Project. Jeff Augustine himself is a licensed private investigator in the state of California, so he does know what he's talking about. This blog post says, June 15th, video of Scientology PI at work in Hollywood. Help us identify this man. So this is a screenshot from a video Jeff uploaded to his YouTube channel, which I'm going to show you in a second. Says here, white male, 6'3", 210 pounds, approximately 40 years of age. Please send details if you can identify this individual. Send the details to jeffreyaugustine@gmail.com. He is the subject of an ongoing investigation. And then Jeff's posting some screenshots. And okay, so let's look at the next thing here. This is, and I have this playing, all this is going to play without sound, and that is intentional because there's some music in some of these videos that will get copyright struck on YouTube. Okay, so let's see what we got here. This is only a 22-second video, but this is a clip. Looking around. Come on, man. All right, let's see. Okay, so yeah, so that's a short clip. All right, let's go to the next one. This is a chat that Vanessa and Alicia did with Jeff and Apostate Alex on their... Oh, where's the audio coming from? Hold on, guys. Good Lord. Sorry, I had to mute Matt Lauer there. He crashed the party without an invite. Okay, so here's a chat that Vanessa and Alicia did with Jeff and Apostate Alex on their channel. I'll post a link to this chat below where they give more details on what exactly happened that day. There's a bunch more footage than the 20-second clip that I just played for you guys. Also on the Degraded Daughters TikTok channel, just called Degraded Daughters. That's what the profile picture looks like. They posted a compilation of all the security footage that they have of this guy. And also they have more footage than just the security footage. One of the people who works with Vanessa actually went out and followed this guy and recorded him. Yeah. Now, one of the things I wanted to promote is Vanessa and Alicia could use a little bit of assistance to upgrade their security measures. This is what I'm showing you here. This is the Buy Me a Coffee website. I'm not very, very familiar with this website. I think it's another thing. It's similar to Patreon ish. It's another platform that's popped up to help people support their favorite content creators. Now, and I'll post a link to this particular page in the description down below. In fact, it's already there. So this is a wish list that they have put together, and I just wanted to share it with you guys because this would really help them to get some of these things taken care of. Aluminum post fence panels, self-protection and security items needed. I like this one. Let's see what this says. Top secret items needed to help identify predators and protect YouTube creator Vanessa from ongoing stalking and harassment. She's already spent quite a bit of our personal funds on this, so your help is appreciated. We've not made a dime off of YouTube yet, so your help really makes a difference. Scientology will not win. We will keep exposing the Church of Scientology. Dog treats, content editing subscription for 1 year. And look, they did manage to completely fund the security camera upgrades needed. So that's great. And, you know, this isn't just, oh boy, maybe that could have been anyone. I texted Vanessa this morning, telling her I wanted to do a video asking for, actually was asking her for a link to the thing I just showed you. And she said, yeah, the Scientology folks even came to my local Starbucks and tried to befriend my bestie security guard. You know, to people who might be a little unfamiliar with how Scientology works, you might think that this is all just a little bit of paranoia. I promise you, it is not. It is not. I very much encourage people to study up on what Scientology has done historically to screw with people who have just spoken out against the abusive nature of the policies and practices of Scientology, even people who aren't former Scientologists. The most notable example, the two most notable examples that I can think of is journalist Paulette Cooper. And if you have not read the book called The Unbreakable Miss Lovely about what Scientology did to Paulette Cooper, even after she already knew exactly who they were and what they were up to, right? Once they were already on her radar for the kind of crazy stuff they had been doing to her, once you thought she could no longer be tricked and fooled, Scientology continued to trick and fool her in the most amazing, covert, underhanded ways. I mean, it's just one of these things where like your jaw is going to hit the floor. And Paulette Cooper was never even a former Scientologist. She was a journalist. And the second example I can think of is former mayor of Clearwater, Gabe Cesares. They tried to frame him for a hit and run car accident, among other things. So, you know, there's a lot of SPTV channels. Vanessa and Alicia or Vanessa specifically, I don't know if, I'm assuming Alicia lives in LA, but we just realized I don't actually know that. Vanessa specifically lives right in Los Angeles. So it's much easier for them to stalk her, harass her, figure out how to get under her skin, infiltrate her life than it is for someone who, you know, is further away from Scientology's hubs, which is Los Angeles and Clearwater. Yeah, so any support you guys can show to Vanessa and the Degraded Daughters channel. I've linked to their channel in the title of this video. Please go subscribe to Degraded Daughters. You know, one of the goals, I don't know if goal is the right word, one of the benefits of all the SPTV channels and using YouTube as a platform is the more shenanigans Scientology tries to pull or get up to, the more exposure they're going to get. It's just the nature of the beast. Now, not everybody is gets as excited as I do when Scientology tries to screw with them. Like when Scientology tries to screw with me, I love it. I mean, I embrace it. Like you're never going to see me filing a lawsuit against David Miscavige for harassment. In fact, I think I'm going to send him a gift basket, maybe an edibles arrangement, perhaps. But look, not everybody is as up for the harassment as I am, and nor really should they be. You know, it sort of comes with the territory, but it shouldn't have to come with the territory. But since it does, it's just it's a good thing that having such a big, strong, supportive community like SPTV does adds a certain layer of protection, a certain layer of security to those who are being harassed and followed and just generally screwed with by Scientology goons. One of the greatest ways that all of you viewers, particularly in the LA area, could help is to please help us identify this guy. His photo is in the thumbnail of this video. His photo is over there on Jeffrey Augustine's blog. I've linked to it down below. And yeah, any help you guys can give us identifying this dude would be really appreciated. All right, kind of got a bunch to do today that I'm trying to squeeze in the next 2 hours. Hopefully I can get to as much of it as I would like to. Thank you everyone for watching, and I'll talk to you soon.
Okay, if you want to see my rock and roll songs, click right on this guitar. And if you want to see a different one of my videos, then you could click right inside here. If you have subscribed or not, subscribe right